In most stories, we're not supposed to root for the villain. However, there are a good number of villains that we don't mind rooting for. For example,
I really like Carnage. Like, this is a guy who's so badass. Spider-Man can't beat him. Spider-Man had to make a truce with Venom, and they had to 2v1 him. He's got a messed up story, and he's got some really cool abilities. He's a villain because, like, he was already just a fucked up person. Like, even as an orphan, he's killing people. He pushed a girl in front of a bus because she laughed at him when he asked her out on a date. He's evil for the chaos of it.
Like, he doesn't, he's not righting wrongs or anything.
No.
Once he got powers, it just escalated.
Yep.
I think everyone has that sort of niche that they like. For me, for example, in Mass Effect, I really like the Reapers as villains. I hate what they ended up doing with the Reapers, but the reason why I like them so much is because I'm a big fan of just sort of those Lovecraftian horrors, which the Reapers are a really good example of. It's just different when you're reading a Lovecraft novel, right, versus you're playing a game and you're actually seeing, like, how insanely huge the Reapers are, and you actually hear the, rumbling sound that they make. I mean, that sound, the foghorn sound effect that everyone
like,
knows
they're coming.
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to be able to beat them, right? And that's what it kind of felt like even after the end of Mass Effect 1. You triumph, you defeat Sovereign, and you realize there's like a billion more that are coming, and you can't do anything to stop it.
Alright, so a villain that I liked was Moriarty from the Sherlock miniseries that BBC's been doing with Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock. So I like Moriarty because he's just, like, he talks about how he's involved with everything, and he just pulls the strings, which makes him very interesting, and he just does things to do them because he can. Once he has his mind, like, fixated on something, he's going to do it to completion. Because, spoiler alert, season 2, how it ends, he ends up killing himself to prevent Sherlock from preventing him from killing his friends, and forcing Sherlock to kill himself, although Sherlock obviously doesn't kill himself.
I talk about all the time about Jason Todd, the Red Hood. Now, he used to be Batman's former sidekick, the Robin, until he died, came back to life. It's an old story. Anyway, when he comes back as a Red Hood, the way he does it is he takes over crime in Gotham, and he starts taking out big crime bosses, and he really starts leveling out crime. But he's doing it through, murder and whatnot. And Batman, saying he can't have that. But what I like about him is that he tells Batman that he is a better Batman than he is, because he's actually effectively reducing crime. And I like the idea that somebody actually looked at Batman and said, why haven't you just killed the Joker already? It can be done, and you can stop there. Like, it's just one. Like, it's someone to actually question Batman on what he's doing. Right? That's rare. Like, somebody actually saying something to the big guy and not being afraid of him.